This is bed for the night. Morning. It's day one in Kiruna. I'm here for about 4 days of day hiking. Took about 24 hours or so to get here yesterday. There was a few delays on the train. Got very lucky with the hotel though. I'll put some footage there. Of the footage of the hotel here now. So today is, well, I figured it's my first time here. So why not get to know a little bit about Kiruna? So I'm taking a hike around the outskirts of Kiruna today, 20-25k, something like that, just to get a feel for the area and the environment. And it's very hilly. I've only really hiked in Sweden in Skåne, which is the very south. Kiruna is in the Arctic Circle, so it's the very north, and that's why it takes so long to get here. And it's a completely different environment. It's this path I'm on now, I'm having to be pretty careful because it's very rocky. There's hills around here which are huge. There's a mine that absolutely dominates the city, well, town of Kiruna, and that's the reason why the town's actually moving a few kilometers over the next few years to make room for that mine. So it's a very interesting place with a completely different landscape, and that's what I was hoping to find. So let's see how today goes. So I've just come back off the spur to the lake. You can just see it behind me, and now heading down here to carry on with the loop to go around Kiruna. This section of trail changes into bog really quickly. In fact, there's two sections of trail. One, I'll show you both of them now. So I decided to cut out that whole length of trail, which is probably 7 or 8 kilometers, and just road walk that section. It's too difficult to get through without knowing what's there. So I'll do this for an hour or two, rejoin where I know the trail, hope the trail is fine, and then carry on with the adventure from there. If you turn right here on the E10, you go to Narvik, and of course Kiruna is straight ahead if you just carry straight on. This is definitely not how I like to road walk, but it's a lot safer than walking on the road itself. I might be wrong on this because I haven't looked it up, but I think this is part of New Kiruna where they're moving to. So the good news, I'm back in civilization and back on the trail as well. Probably lost 3 or 4k in total from the hike, but that's okay. Now it's got about 10k left, I think, done about 16k, so maybe 3 hours. It's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. The even better news is that the rain's been and gone as well. So the rest of the day hopefully will be kind of nice. Well, if not sunny, then at least not rainy. The hike's not been as nice as I would have liked because I was hoping for some better views, but there is a lake at the end of it, and I'm hoping that that will look really spectacular. And today's hike has given me some interesting ideas about what to do tomorrow, because I really want to get some of those incredible views I know exist here around Kiruna, so I need to just go and find them, and I think I know where they are. So next up, that lake. This is where it branches off, and this is cool because this is where the trail and the path wants to go. So we're going to go down here, through here, around this lake, and then back up into Kiruna where the hotel is. So total length, I think, what, 8-9k, something like that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to doing this now. This is a proper trail. Pretty much everywhere you go, that mine is visible. It's unbelievably massive. Let me just zoom out so you can get a bit better feel for just how large it is from where I am here. This seems to be the Kiruna version of a vindwid. So instead of building a hut, they build this kind of, well, just a fence, and then put a fire pit in the middle. There's a large part of me kind of wants to question this sign, especially when it's just outside a football pitch. There's questions here, and I really want to know what the answers are. So I didn't get it 100% correct when I said that the rain is finished. I think I probably need to get my jacket on. Actually, I'm getting quite wet here. Well, when we did this, we started about here, come all the way down and around, and we're here, I think. Yeah, that's where we are. So now it's just a straight 2-3k or so up through Kiruna, back to the hotel, grab some dinner. Right at the very end of today, as I was actually about 10 minutes away from the hotel, I looked and saw this fantastic vista of this massive hill, which is not a mine. So what I'm going to do tonight is see if I can figure out a trail to get there and go high, because what's obvious is you need to get high here to be able to see the kind of views I want to be able to see. I can see forests, I can see trails and all that cool stuff where I come from, but I came to Kiruna to see something different. So that's what I'm going to try and figure out tonight, because I want to use the knowledge I've gained today to be able to go out and do tomorrow's hiking.